So listen, you are absolutely a legend. We all know that. The world knows that. What does it feel like being honored with the Trailblazer Award this evening here at the 4th annual BMAC Gala?
You know what? I'm just grateful. It feels like, and it's also inspiring too, right? Because, you know, when you can keep moving forward for years and years and years and then move forward some more and then dream and then accomplish some goals and dream some more and do that over and over again, that's the game, right? Like, that's life. You know, apple trees don't stop giving apples until it's over, you know? So, I love it. You know
what do you do to keep moving? What do you do to keep dreaming? Like, what is the inspiration and motivation, that encouragement behind LL Cool J?
Well, it's not really complicated. It's two things. I mean, you got to be hungry, you got to have love and passion, and you got to want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be hungry. Some people, you know, staying hungry is a big part of it. You know, I'm hungry forever.
What else are you hungry for at this point in your career?
I wouldn't tell you.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I think, you know, I'd rather, like, just show you what I got slung over my shoulder than be talking about what I'm about to go get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, there are so many who look up to you, who inspire to be like you. Like, who is that person, or who are those people in the music and the entertainment industry who I know,
in the
right?
music business?
Who is like...
That I look up to?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good question. You know, there's so many, but I would say Quincy Jones is somebody that gave me so much advice over the years, has been a mentor to me, that's given me advice and all kinds of things to think about, even when I'm making music, things to think about in my personal life. I mean, so I would say Mr. Jones, for sure.
And before I let you go in your downtown, when you're not working, which I'm sure you're always working, what can we catch LL Cool J doing?
I don't know, maybe watch some gangster movies or something.
My name's Flavor. Oh, you already know.
Listen, Flavor, we are here honoring quite a few change makers in the music and entertainment industry.
Okay.
Like, who do you feel like, when it comes to these modern day artists, the new artists nowadays, who's really like making some moves in the industry?
I mean, you got a lot of new artists right now that's making moves in the industry, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the younger generation that's really paying attention to them, you know what I'm saying? This is called changing up the guards, because it was, you know, it's a lot different now.
Yes, it is.
Than the way it was when I was coming up and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And the hard line. So you got a lot of young, brand new power hitters. That done came in the game and that's still coming in the game. You know what I'm saying? I can't really name some because there's a lot.
There's a lot of them. Yeah.
A lot.
Do you have any thoughts on Usher and LL Cool J being honored this evening?
Do I have any thoughts on LL Cool J and Usher being honored this evening?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. That is
Crazy.
one of the most magnificent things that can happen in one night. LL Cool J and Usher. Yo, that's not small.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big.
Thanks for talking with me, Flavor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Care.
You
God
too.
bless,
Mona, so I feel like there would not be a BMAC Gala without talking to you, the producer of them all. How are you feeling being here at the 4th annual?
I love it. I mean, I've been supporting, you know, all the Prophet and the Black Music Action Coalition since the inception, right? The first year they did the award ceremony and watching them grow and all the great work that they're doing for artists. So it's my absolute honor to be here tonight. And they're honoring some of my faves, right? There's like LL and of course Live Nation. I just did 2 incredible tours with Live Nation over the summer. So those have been great partners. And BET, you know. All of the folks getting honored, Usher, you know, so yes, it's going to be a great night tonight.
So speaking of great, talk to me about all of this great work that you are continuously doing on the producer end of things.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Like, what's happening? It's like, it's getting, the work.
Evolution, reinvention, right? Staying excited about what you do and continuously tapping, right? All the different areas that you're capable of. I mean, I did music for a very long time, which is why being here tonight is always so special. It allows me to tap back into those roots. And then, of course, I ventured into television. Now I have a film that is actually going into theaters on the 27th of September. So it's just about staying excited about the craft, about the art, and continuing to work hard.
And what is your secret? Like, Mona, what is your secret to success, especially like when you're casting all of these amazing personalities, amazing individuals globally, you know, just...
I love challenging myself, right? Especially, you know, whenever I'm coming up on a new project, just how can I create a moment in the culture, right? Whether it's through the concept or the execution. You know, I don't know if you had an opportunity to go out and see Missy's tour this summer.
I did not.
It was a phenomenal production, right? And so just constantly trying to top myself, what I've done the last time, making sure that my artists are, and my clients are always executing at their own highest level and making sure I meet that challenge. So that's for me what it's really about, just keeping up with myself. You know?
Before I let you go with Usher, LL Cool J, BET, Live Nation being honored tonight, you're a producer. I want to hear like your perspective on, you know, being acknowledged on the awards end of things. Like, do you one day aspire to be an Oscar award-winning producer?
Oh my goodness!
Emmy award.
Listen, it's always nice to be recognized. It's always nice to have your colleagues and your peers, especially, acknowledge the work that you've put into something. But that's not what it's about for me. If that is the cherry on top, then that's a beautiful thing. But it's very important that we find our own self-validation, right? Because that's really, at the end of the day, the only person that we should constantly be looking to please, to satisfy, is whatever expectations, whatever, you know, bars we've set for ourselves. And if the public accolades come with it, then that's great. That's cherry. You know?
And listen, if they don't, it don't mean you ain't winning, baby.
It don't mean you're not doing what you're supposed to do. As long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I know I did that. And I gave it my all and I gave it my best. That's all you can ever expect of yourself. Can't hold yourself to other people's standards.
I love it. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Tai, of course, I have to talk to you on this fabulous red carpet. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much,
How
Tasha.
are you feeling being here at the 4th annual?
Well, I'm here to support my BET family tonight.
Talk to me.
My big sister and one of my dearests is being honored, Kim Page, and my BET family, Connie Orlando and Louis Carr. And you know, it's interesting because I feel like I was once in the music world. I feel like I sit squarely now in wellness and entertainment in a different way. So it's always just great to be here to celebrate the people that you love, and also that give me platform and stage, which is what I think this industry is all about.
What do you think it is that BET is doing and continuously does, like over the years, to continue to, you know, make movements when it comes to Black culture? You know,
well, the reality is I mean, they were the first. And so when you think about what it takes to have longevity in the industry as they have, one, it's not easy. I'm saying that as an entrepreneur. But two, also it means that, you know, this is an organization and a company that saw us when other people didn't see us. When there were no BMACs to celebrate and honor us. And that means everything. And, you know, the legacy of BET, I think, is what has created so many other brands like your own and spaces like this that afford us the opportunity to come together and shine.
And of course, your dear friend Kim Page is being honored on behalf of BET, in addition to Usher, you know, another legend, LL Cool J.
Listen, so let me just tell you, first of all, I'm a Jersey girl. I'm a Jersey girl, so I'm always going to represent the tri-state area. Todd's wife, Simone, is a dear friend and sister of mine, and so I honor and celebrate him. I went to Spelman, and so I remember when Usher was young Usher, you know, hanging out around campus, and you know, I just think here we are in a very critical time, I think, in the world. This is not just in the music and entertainment world, but in the world as a whole, where there's a lot of reconciliation happening. And so we have to support and celebrate the people that are not only driving culture, but evolving with and for culture. And I'm grateful to be here.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Tonight is Kim's night. Tonight is BET's night, and you know, I didn't even walk the carpet because I'm just happy to be in the building.
Listen, you
Just
always
happy to be
up in the building.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Ty.
much,
Thank
Tasha.
you.
I love you.
You
So
look
proud of you.
Thank
Proud of
you.
Let me
It's
get-
good.
let me get the
Kenny,
Cartier
listen,
in.
you looking good. You listen,
Thank
Kenny.
you, baby.
And you hosting tonight.
Yes.
Talk to me and tell me what is it that we are in for this Thursday
Yes, love.
evening.
On this
Talk to
thankful
me.
Thursday, you can look forward to some amazing introductions.
Yeah.
You can look forward to me shining on stage like I do, baby. I just can't help myself. You see the silver shoes.
Yes.
You see that Saint Laurent. You see the brooches, Saint
Yes.
Laurent. You see the suit by Hadiaki. So we're gonna be up there styling and profiling, but more importantly, we'll be giving back to superheroes that deserve their due. I'm in that season of passion and purpose aligning. I just want to highlight superheroes. I want to give them their flowers for honoring one of the greatest rappers of all time, one of my personal favorites, LL Cool J, the icon of this generation, Usher. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'm here to be beautiful and feel beautiful, and just give love and tell beautiful people like yourself, you look good.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Yeah.
You're clowning, so of course we're being,
I'm serious.
you know,
You look
I know
amazing.
you are. Oh, just like you said, Usher is being
Yes.
honored, LL Cool J is being
Yes.
honored. If you can give them just a couple of words from you, Mr. Kenny Burns himself, about being honored this evening, what would they be?
Absolutely. LL Cool J, you are one of my superheroes. When I Need Love came out and I'm Bad came out, it changed my trajectory. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. And then he came out, I'm Bad, in the same year. That man said, no rapper can rap quite like I can. I take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand. I felt like He-Man or something. So big shout out to him and then Usher, man. Look, he knows how I feel about him. We have constant conversations about his elevation and who he is and what he means to culture. I'll never forget, we were in the Gold Room in Atlanta, Georgia. He was like, Kenny, why don't they play? This was like 12 years ago. Why don't they play, you know what I'm saying, my stuff in the highlight of the club? I was like, you're right, say less. And then it was this thing I did in the club. I would play slow jams in the turn-up hour. I was like, fellas, it's your turn. Pick her. It's almost over.
Yeah.
And I would play R. Kelly. We don't play that no more. But I would play R. Kelly. My mind's telling me no. But then, exactly, listen, I do.
I know, and I'm from Chicago.
Right, so it's all that.
Yeah.
So, but Usher would come next with Superstar, and when he heard that in the club, I like to think that I put Superstar back.
I believe
where it was supposed to be in
I
culture.
believe
But
you
Usher,
did.
we love you, we appreciate you, and you know it's always.
Thank
And
you
forever.
so much, Kenny.
Yeah.
Give me my mic back, Kenny, because you clowning.